After with what we'd seen, communal tension rife in Bahraich of Uttar Pradesh, things far from normal right now. News just coming in. Communal tension has gripped UP's Bahraich. UP top cop has rushed to Bahraich. 5 UP Special Task Forces teams deployed on standby border area sealed. Cops keep vigil through drone cameras. That's the latest that we are getting in right now. Let's quickly listen in.
मेरे पीछे आप देख रहे हैं कि किस तरीके से अभी भी अवशेष पड़े हैं। सड़कों पर लोगों ने आगजनी की। पीछे अब पुलिस फोर्स तैनात किया गया है। भारी संख्या में पुलिस फोर्स की तैनाती बहराइच के इस महसी इलाके में की गई है। 10 कंपनी पीएसी के साथ साथ 4 आईपीएस स्तर के अधिकारी, 2 एडिशनल, 4 डिप्टी एसपी और 2 कंपनी सीएपीएफ को तैनात किया गया है। पीएसी के जवान जो किसी भी परिस्थिति से निपटने के लिए उनके हाथ में इंसास राइफल है। दंगा नियंत्रण के लिए उनके पास टीयर गैस है। तमाम संसाधनों से लैस होकर का पीएसी के जवान उस इलाके में भी जा रहे हैं, अंदर जा रहे हैं जहां बीते 24 घंटे से हिंसा का दौर लगातार चल रहा था। और ये वो रास्ता आप देख रहे हैं, पूरा रास्ता ये महसी की तरफ जा रहा है। और यहाँ कल शाम से जो आगजनी, जो हिंसा, जो लोगों ने देखी, हालात बेकाबू हुए कि बहराइच के महसी इलाके में जिस तरीके से उपद्रव मचाया गया, गाड़ियों में तोड़फोड़ की गई, आगजनी की गई। एक छोटी सी घटना, मूर्ति विसर्जन के दौरान हुई हिंसा, झड़प के बाद एक युवक की गोली मारकर हत्या कर दी गई और हालात ऐसे बेकाबू हो गए कि उत्तर प्रदेश की कानून व्यवस्था पर सवाल खड़े होने लगे। और आज एडीजी लॉ एंड ऑर्डर को यहां पर बुलाया गया।
All right, more news coming in right now. Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav's big charge now. Akhilesh claims BJP ploy behind the riots. Akhilesh says clashes timed with upcoming by-polls, blaming the Yogi government for these clashes. Government negligence behind riots is what is being alleged by Akhilesh Yadav. Mind you, viewers, there are 10 by-polls which are coming up right now alongside Maharashtra and Jharkhand elections in the state of Uttar Pradesh. And what is now a startling charge by Akhilesh Yadav, seeming to suggest where he is alleging that blaming the Uttar Pradesh government for behind the communal unrest in Bahraich, says this is done by the BJP to get benefit where the 10 by-polls in UP are concerned. Listen in.
जिस समय ये प्रोसेशन निकलने का काम शुरू हुआ, कम से कम प्रशासन को इस बात का ध्यान रखना चाहिए था कि जो प्रोसेशन निकल रहा है उसका रूट क्या है, रूट पे पूरी सुरक्षा है कि नहीं है, पर्याप्त पुलिस है कि नहीं है, और उसके साथ साथ उन लाउड स्पीकर्स पे क्या बजाया जा रहा है। अगर ये बात मैं कहूं तो हो सकता है सरकार कुछ और बात कहे, लेकिन कम से कम प्रशासन को ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए था कि आखिरकार क्या बजा रहे हैं, क्या किसी को अपमानित कर रहे हैं। तो ये पूरी जिम्मेदारी शासन की थी, सरकार की थी। शासन की चूक की वजह से इतनी बड़ी घटना हुई।
All right, these are startling charges made by Akhilesh Yadav, where he's saying that when the procession of the Durga Puja Visarjan procession was taking place through the streets of Bahraich, there was something being played on the loudspeakers which seemingly agitated the community which was living in that area, and later on, of course, resulted in what we saw, clashes, communal clashes in Bahraich. Samarth Srivastava joining us live. First up, Samarth, give us the ground sense. What's the current situation?
Well, exactly, Preeti. The communal tension prevails in Bahraich. As we see, the situation is quite tense and grim at the same hand. We are present in the area which is one of the most dangerous areas where actually the riot-like situation happened from last night to today morning. But if you get the sense about the PAC, about the police teams, a lot of policemen reached on the spot and tried to pacify the situation. But it went viral. We saw the videos, how the angry mob, the enraged mob torched the vehicles, even the shops, the houses. They did not even let some people go, as many suffered injuries. Also, the media person suffered severe injuries. We are present on the spot where this particular incident happened. As you can clearly see the visuals behind me, as you see that you can see some cops right here positioned, and this is the terrace from where the viral video in which that particular man who lost his life was waving the flag. So all this happened right here because this
very quickly, for the benefit of our viewers, you know, there will be politics which will be at play, and politics should be kept aside from what is the ground sense and ground situation. You might have an Akhilesh Yadav who's saying that inflammatory music, inflammatory commentary was playing when this procession was making its way through Bahraich, and that's why it happened. That's politics. There's a counter reaction to that politically as well. But can you very quickly take our viewers through on what exactly took place in Bahraich? What happened? Sequence of events, Samarth.
Preeti, see, there are many stories. The one part is what Akhilesh Yadav is saying, that a loudspeaker was coming in and suddenly the one community members got angry and started pelting stones. Another story, the Hindu part says that suddenly when the procession was taking place in this particular area, the mob from one particular community started pelting stones, after which that particular guy reached on the terrace and removed that green flag and started waving that Bhagwa, the saffron flag. So there are many theories behind this particular story, as Hindu side is saying something else, while the Muslim side is claiming something else. But the bigger part is what police investigation points out is going to be worsening, because till now police was busy to pacify the situation, as we saw the vehicles being torched and the shops being torched. But now the situation, by tomorrow, police will be investigating the part, like which part is true and which part is false.
All right. Okay, Samarth, appreciate you joining us. We're going to come back to you for more updates there. Viewers, as you know, the anatomy of a riot, there are always two sides to it. And trust us to get you up to speed with the very latest in terms of the ground situation. To take you forward in the same story, a communal riot broke out in Bahraich of Uttar Pradesh yesterday. All of this in midst of Durga Puja celebrations. The violence escalated when gunfire claimed the life of Ram Gopal Mishra, a resident of Rahua Mansoor village. Unrest spread across the area, prompting heavy police deployment as mobs took over the streets. In an FIR, a case has been registered against 10 individuals, while the remaining 4 are unidentified. More than 30 people have been detained by the cops. Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath warned that those attempting to disrupt peace will face strict action.
घरों के अंदर आग लगा दी गई है। फायर ब्रिगेड को हालांकि बुलाया गया है, लेकिन तोड़फोड़ का नजारा आप देखिए किस तरीके का, यहाँ पर किस तरीके की तस्वीरें निकलकर सामने आ रही हैं। ये जो घर है इसमें पूरी तरीके से देखिए अंदर से घुसकर आग लगाई गई है। ये तस्वीरें बयां करती हैं कि क्या आलम है बहराइच का, किस तरीके से हालात हैं यहाँ पर। पुलिस कंट्रोल करने की कोशिश कर रही है लगातार यहाँ पर, क्योंकि जिन घरों में आग लगाई गई है यहाँ के लोग छोड़कर चले गए हैं और लगातार वो ये कबारी टोला बोला जाता है। यहाँ पर एसडीएम और डीएम की पूरी तरीके से टीमें मुस्तैद हैं और आने की कोशिश कर रही हैं। आप देखिए कि क्या तस्वीरें हैं यहाँ पर जो बयां कर रही हैं कि हालत यहाँ के क्या हालात हैं, वो आप देखने की कोशिश करिए कि किस तरीके के हालात हैं। जो लोग हैं यहाँ पर वो उनके घरों में आग लगाई गई है, जिस तरीके से आगजनी की गई है। देखिए यहाँ पर पूरी तरीके से आप धुआं देख सकते हैं और इस पूरे प्रकरण को लेकर पुलिस फोर्स को एक्स्ट्रा और बढ़ाया गया, यहाँ पर लगाया गया। लोग भी लगातार ये चूंकि अपील कर रहे थे और ऐसे में हीरो हांडा की ये जो एजेंसी है उसमें देखिए कि आगजनी हुई है। गाड़ियां खड़ी थी तो उन्हीं को पूरी तरीके से जला दिया गया है, यानी कि आगजनी की गई है। और इस आगजनी को लेकर पूरी तरीके से पुलिस प्रशासन यहाँ पर पहुंचने की कोशिश कर रहा था, लेकिन यहाँ पर पूरी तरीके से इसको आग के हवाले कर दिया गया है। और कहीं ना कहीं ये इसके पास में एक हॉस्पिटल था, उस हॉस्पिटल में भी आग लगा दी गई है और पूरी तरीके से तोड़फोड़ की गई। हम तस्वीरों में आपको दिखाते हैं, सीट पूरी जला दी गई है यहाँ पर। और अंदर देखिए किस तरीके के हालात हैं। यहाँ पर पूरी तरीके से जो तोड़फोड़ की गई उसके बाद इसमें आगजनी कर दी गई, यानी हिंसा पूरी तरीके से उबाल पर है। और कहीं ना कहीं लोग जो हैं वो समझाने पर भी नहीं आ रहे हैं। और ये ऑपरेशन थिएटर था, उस ऑपरेशन थिएटर में पूरी तरीके से तोड़फोड़ कर दी गई अंदर घुस के। यहाँ पर पुलिस फोर्स को तैनात किया गया है। लोग क्योंकि सुबह से ही आज आक्रोश में थे और उसी को लेकर ये सारी हिंसा फैलाई गई है। कहीं ना कहीं इसमें वायलेंस हुआ है। और देखिए कि तोड़फोड़ किस कदर से गुस्सा दिखाया गया है। आप चीजों को देखिए कि किस तरीके से गुस्सा दिखाया गया है, आक्रोश देखिए।
Like I said, viewers, still now there are two sides of the story. Who started the violence? But the end result have been two communities resulting in violent clashes amidst each other. And things right now still not under control is what our reporters are telling us. Sporadic incidents of violence have been reported in Bahraich. The top cops of Uttar Pradesh have now moved to Bahraich to quickly get the situation under control. With that, I want to quickly shift focus to Mumbai, Maharashtra, where the Mumbai police have arrested 3 people in connection with the murder of former Maharashtra Minister Baba Siddique, who was shot outside his office on Saturday. 3 other accused have been identified.
Baba Siddique's murder has sent shockwaves across Mumbai. The motive for the hit ordered on the former Maharashtra minister and NCP leader who was shot dead on Saturday in Bandra is still not known. India Today has accessed an exclusive video of a man who was injured in the shootout, writhing in pain. India Today also exclusively accessed the hideouts of the shooters. The police have identified 6 suspects so far. Alleged shooters Gurmail Singh from Haryana and Dharamraj Kashyap from UP are in police custody. The third suspected shooter, Shiv Gautam from UP, and accused Zishan Akhtar are absconding. Shubham Lonkar, an alleged member of the Lawrence Bishnoi gang who shared social media posts in support of the gangster, is on the run. Lonkar's brother Praveen has been arrested. Maharashtra CM Eknath Shinde has vowed death penalty to the accused in Baba Siddique's murder.
बदलापुर वाले केस में एक छोटी बच्ची पे अत्याचार हुआ, उस आरोपी की बाजू लेने वाले ये क्या कानून की भाषा करते हैं? ये कानून व्यवस्था बनाए रखने की जिम्मेदारी हमारी है और बाबा सिद्दीकी जिसके ऊपर जिन्होंने हमला किया, हत्या हुई है, एक को भी हम नहीं छोड़ेंगे, सभी को फांसी लगाएंगे.
While the police are yet to find the motive for the murder, many theories are doing the rounds. Among the possible motives is Lawrence Bishnoi gang taking vengeance against Salman Khan for killing a black buck in 1998. The Bishnoi community considers black buck holy. Baba Siddique had close ties with Salman Khan. Lawrence has often issued warnings that those who are close to Salman are also on the radar. Another theory surrounds the death of Anuj Thapan, an alleged gangster who died in jail. Anuj was one of the 3 suspects arrested for firing at Salman Khan's residence in April this year. Baba Siddique's alleged association with underworld don Dawood Ibrahim is also under the lens. And lastly, Baba Siddique's role in a slum development project could have provoked his business rivals to order the hit.
Police have clearly stated that they are probing all possible angles in this case, though they are yet to come on record and say that this is an act of the Lawrence Bishnoi gang, but the footprints, the evidence that has been collected, the arrested accused, the wanted accused, have affiliation to the Lawrence Bishnoi gang. With camera person Swaraj, this is Divyesh Singh in Mumbai for India Today.
Quickly moving on in the bulletin, 8 years since the killing of Gauri Lankesh. The men accused in the Gauri Lankesh murder case were given a rousing welcome on their arrival in their hometown, Vijaypura. Parshuram Wagmore and Manohar Yadav were released along with 6 others on bail on October 9th by a trial court and were released from the jail on October 11th. Gauri Lankesh's sister has hit out, calling the garlanding of the murder accused as a vile act. Not just that, Kavita Lankesh also claims the family is now living in fear once again after these accused were granted bail.
I'm absolutely shocked and appalled actually, and it's vile. It's the whole atmosphere they're creating is out of viciousness, you know, because I think they're not at all acquitted still. They're just out on bail, which they forget, and this is what they should remember first. And if they get acquitted, they'll have to go back. And in the meantime, if they're getting honored, see, this is the time we fear the society we are living in. In UP, Bilkis Bano, people get, the accused get rousing welcome, like you said. Rapists there, murderers there, and they get rousing welcome there. from the Sangh Parivar and offshoot of those people. Ignoring all this, if the Sangh Parivar people are honoring them, so you can understand the state of mind they are in.
ನಿಜವಾಗಿ ಆರೋಪಿ ಇವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ವಿನಾಕಾರಣ ಅವರು ಹಿಂದೂ ಸಂಘಟನೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಅಪವಾದ ಮಾಡಿ ಆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರನ್ನು ಬಂಧಿಸಿ ಒತ್ತಾಯಪೂರ್ವಕ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೇಸ್ ಅವರ ಮ್ಯಾಗೆ ಹೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ನೀವು ಟಾರ್ಗೆಟ್ ಹಿಂದೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕರ್ತರುಗಳನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ, ಮತ್ತು ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಪೊಲೀಸ್ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೊಡೆದು ಬೆಂಕಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿದವ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಇನ್ನು ಕೇಸ್ ಹೊಳೆ ತಕ್ಕೋತೀರಿ.